New at 6, former Democratic gubernatorial candidate Stacey Abrams is weighing in on the protests and the unrest that we have seen in our state and across America. Abrams says that while the killing of George Floyd last week in Minneapolis may have sparked the outcry, the demonstrations have a deeper significance.
This is not simply about one person and one act. It's not about one moment. It's about the fact that the people on the streets protesting are also facing unemployment that will last for a very long time. They're facing eviction. They are facing a deadly disease in a state that refuses to expand access to their health care. And they believe legitimately that their lives do not matter.
Ms. Abrams says one of the best ways to address the challenges ahead is by voting, and she is encouraging voters to use their voice at the ballot box next Tuesday during the Georgia primary. We will have more from her tonight at 11.